All right, well, hello. It is Wednesday, December 6th, and I am starting out in my living room today for the vlog to talk about the mail that's going out today. So if you've been following for the past few days, I've been kind of highlighting some 5 boxes that I have had off on the side. Well, today's the day that the 5 boxes are going out. However, I also have, let me flip this camera. I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've got 6 boxes plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are really big boxes. So those are the 16 by 12. So I've got 5 of the 16 by 12, although one of them is 16 by 14, and 2 additional 16 by 12, plus this large one, and then 3 kind of regular sized boxes. Now I don't know if my mail carrier is going to have room for all of these boxes today, because this takes up a lot of room. This is a lot. So there's a good possibility he may not be able to get all of this in the truck today. But I just wanted to show you, sometimes, yeah, there's a lot going out. But I knew these were coming. I just wasn't sure what day, but today's the day. Yeah, so that's why we're starting off here. I am just about ready to sit down with the gals, Jen and Gina, for the afternoon sale. I will circle back after the sale, and we're going to talk about the morning sale, the afternoon sale, and we'll address the mail also with what ends up going out today and what might be going out tomorrow. All right, so I will see you again after the sale. All right, well, it is a little after 4 o'clock. Had a super fun double sale with Jen and Gina. Lots of laughs. Learned that in Florida, when it gets cold, iguanas fall from the trees. Who knew? I didn't. People in Florida know. I did not. So it was a really interesting sale. I do want to mention, because I kind of started the vlog with the mail, so I'll go ahead and kind of finish a little bit with the mail. So during the afternoon sale, my mail carrier came. I said, ooh, I probably have more than will fit in your truck. So he took a look at the stacks that I had, because, you know, those are big stacks. And it was my regular mail carrier. And he said, why don't I stop back? So he's going to go do his route, empty the truck out a bit, and then he's going to stop back. I'm not too far from that post office. I'm kind of like a straight shot down. So it's not, hopefully, not too out of his way and on the way back to the post office for him to stop by. But now that it's after 4, he thought sometime between 4 and 5 that he would be back to pick everything up. So so that was very, very nice of him, and appreciate that. And so nice to get, if we could get all the mail carriers on board that same way. So very much appreciate that. So let's go ahead and talk about the sales. So for the Wednesday sales, we typically bring 10 items to each sale. So we sell through 20 items. I had 2 that were choice. So that brought my count up to 12. And I sold 10 of the 12 items. So there's just 2 items left. So let's go ahead and talk about those 2 items. I'm going to flip. So I'm over here up on my counter, the kitchen counter, and then we'll go on the other side where I have the afternoon sale set up. But this is a little mustache mug. So you see these a lot in the later Victorian into the Edwardian period. So, you know, late 1800s up through the very early 1900s. This one says "Remember Me," which I don't know. To me, it gives me like World War I vibes off of it. There is a sticker here, and I am not sure what it's. 1 cup Mick something. And so I just decided to leave the sticker on it. This is $5 for the drinking mug. And then I have a box here. This is a really neat wooden box. So you can see they worked the wood around the shape, kind of sewed it into place. Let me get this open. So there is an inner lining also that the lid fits on. So a really nice handmade wooden box. And that is $7 for the box. So those are the 2 items still available from the morning. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's sold. I have these books from the 40s and early 50s. Let's see, Bambi was from the 40s, Bartholomew was from the 50s, and Giraffe Twins were from the 40s. These books are in fantastic condition for their age. Really nice. And then I had some Elvis. So I have the music for Pocket Full of Rainbows from GI Blues, and Poor Boy from Love Me Tender. So both of those, and a couple of Elvis magazines. So this one's just a special on Elvis, and that came out in 2013. This one is a Newsweek special, and that came out in 2016. I've got a copper plate stand, book stand, picture stand, however you want to use that, but it's nice big copper. A beautiful Egyptian glass perfume bottle in pink and gold. That one is lovely, and it's got this great little stopper on it. And then I have these little wooden doodads. I don't know what they're for. No idea. Someone did suggest maybe darning socks with them. They're about 4 inches long, but you know, we've got some really creative crafters out there, and I thought, you know what, somebody is going to visualize this and use it for something. So yeah, so those are going to a new home to be hopefully crafted into something awesome and amazing. All right, so I'm going to flip over to the other side, and we are going to talk about the afternoon sale. All right, so here we are on the other side. So this time, again, normally bringing 10 items, I actually had 3 that were choice. So that brought my count up to 13 items, and I sold 10 of the 13 items, which means 3 items are still available. So let's take a look at them. First up is this beautiful Homeco figurine. She is tall. She's about 8.5 inches tall. So she's kind of a big one. Amazingly, her hand with the bouquet of flowers is in great shape, and her hand with the hat also in beautiful shape. So she is $8. I have this lovely little Korean doll. She is cased in a hard plastic cover, 2 beautiful peacocks in the back, and she is gorgeous. I'll show you all around her. So really pretty Korean doll. And she is $8. Now she's a good size too. I'll put my hand up here so you can see that she's not a mini. She's a pretty good sized one. And then I have this set, which is a book plus some brochures that all deal with Charles M. Russell. I am going to let me move these two real quick. And Charles Russell was a Western and Native American artist. He did paintings and sketchings and figurines and bronze and all kinds of things. This book came out in 1974, and it has almost 300 pages. So I'm going to fan through some of these so you can see this beautiful art. And I think his art is spread out over a few museums, and that's why I have the additional brochures that people who went to visit the museum also went to these other museums to see some more of his art. And I think, see, so many of these, like these pages, they fold out so you can see the whole art. This book is really well done. Let me see if I can find, there was another one right back here. Oh, this one that had the fold out. So yeah, Western art. And again, just about 300 pages in here. And the sculptures and everything. And then in the bonus material, you get postcards, Christmas cards, and brochures for the other museums. And all of that is $25. Then I had, these are fun. These are little banks. I don't have the keys for them, but you could put coins in here, bills in here. This is where the key goes. And this one has a 1920, oh gosh, can I read it? 1920 something, 1923 maybe, patent on it, but it's a little bank in the shape of a book, and so is this one, but this one has a little counter on it, so as you put the money in, I think it's going to keep track of the money that you put in there. So this one says a dime a day, and then here is for other coins and dollars. So really, really neat. Some more Elvis, so some more, sheet music, and 2 magazines. This is a really lovely piece. It is stone with this, seems like pewter, little tree with a flower and a bird. The Royal Albert. This one is the Blossom Time pattern, cream and sugar with a tray. Book, The Bear and the Star. And then the beautiful metal sign, French soap sign. Yeah, so that is everything that's available and sold. I am going to flip the camera around again. Okay, well, while I am waiting for the mail carrier to get here, I am going to get all the sold items organized and get those upstairs so I can work on packing and invoicing. The unsold items, well, I'll be finding a spot probably in the Harry Potter closet for a lot of these items. Most of these items will be back to another sale, unless they are claimed. If you saw something in those items and would like to claim them, feel free to either send me an email or leave a comment on the video. And don't forget to leave your comments so you can get entered into Friday's giveaways. And leave a comment on a live video, a video, and a short. And I know this week I've been crazy busy, so I haven't been able to do any shorts. But if you go back through my catalog of shorts, watch one of those, leave a comment, you'll get entered into the giveaway. And then I'm going to start setting up for the Thursday morning sale. No, I don't know yet exactly what I'm bringing to that sale. I am still working on the closet clean out, so I know part of it is going to be closet clean out. Part of it, I don't know yet what I'm going to bring. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up with. It'll be a surprise for me too. But with that, I think I am going to wrap up the vlog for today. That's pretty much what's going on and what I'm going to be working on for the rest of the evening. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.